Alright, welcome back to the channel. Sorry the other one ended so abruptly. I thought I was pausing the video, but I was actually ending the video. So, this is part 2. What I wanted to do, I'm done with all my polls, but I just kind of want to discuss what I got and evaluate it, essentially. We got a lot of great refractors. You know, it's always good. Harry Ford's not a great player, but it's always good to get a rookie. If you're not going to get a rookie, you want to get a superstar. And Hunter Goodman, superstar. Willie Abreu, superstar as far as I'm concerned. He's been playing out of his mind. Suzuki, super underrated, great player. Clement, overrated, but everybody loves him. So who am I to disagree? Great fielder, probably the ultimate utility player in the game right now. So much so that he's making all-star teams in Team USA. Denzel Clark, elite defensive player. He's going to make, if they ever make the playoffs, you know he's going to make a great catch in the playoffs. Zach Neto, great player, toiling away in wasteland, so to speak, in Anaheim, unfortunately. Devin Williams, not a great player, kind of past his prime. Torkelson, not reaching his peak, but still a good player. I mean, he plays an average player on an average team, unfortunately. And then Mike Yastrzemski, obviously Cal Yastrzemski's grandson. Then I also got a lot of these refractors as well. I don't quite know the name of them, but we've all seen these cards. They kind of have the image lines on them. Not the best looking card. Certainly doesn't do justice to the guy's face. It kind of blurs it. But Marcelo Mayer, Shane Baz, O'Neill Cruz, Miguel Vargas, Luis Castillo, and Chris Bryant. So then I kind of sleeved up the other ones, and, you know, I'll go from there and discuss what I thought of each. You got Mike Trout, the 91 chrome insert. You got Jack Kaggs on the 91 chrome insert. And then Ellie. I was surprised in the whole box they only got 3. And, of course, with any of these inserts, if you get Shohei, I mean, you're looking at a $10, $20 bill easy. Everyone else does not live by those standards, so I didn't even pull an Ohtani base card in this. So that's a missed opportunity for a jumbo. That's unfortunate, but I definitely pull a lot more Judge than Ohtani. Maybe it's an East Coast West Coast thing. They probably load the boxes over that way. Martell on what we discovered was a set, the Wrecking Crew. Also got Paul Goldschmidt on the Wrecking Crew. And then Judge. Judge sells pretty well. I mean, if you're not going to get Ohtani and you don't have a hot rookie, that's probably the next best player to get overall. It's probably a tie between, I'd say, him and Paul Skeens. Then go to the big ticket players. We have J-Rod. You have Paul Skeens. And then again, Judge. So 3 good names, 3 really good names. And I put this base card in here just because I truly believe he's going to win the AL MVP. So Junior Caminero, that's an undisputed $20 card. Then you got a refractor of Diamond Moments. This is when Cal broke Lou Gehrig's all-time games played streak. Judge refractor, so a high-end refractor, higher end than any of the ones I had shown that were not in a top loader. Sammy Basello, I mean, word is they are shopping Adley Rutschman, and when he does get traded, this kid's going to take the ball and roll with it. Young, 21, 22 years old, be an everyday catcher, and, you know, maybe he can be a leader on that team because that team certainly needs leadership. And then I looked up Cody Ponce. This is the 33 of 75. Not great. He hasn't pitched much. I guess he was drafted years and years ago by, I want to say, like Minnesota. And he played in Korea and Japan for a few years. He is back in the majors. He's like a bullpen arm. Nothing special. But I think he pitched 2 or 3 innings this year, unfortunately. And then I threw this one in, Sal Stewart, who I think could win the National League Rookie of the Year. I don't see why not. It's probably between him and J.J. Weatherholt. I would have put it on Connor Griffin, but hurt. He's not going to play enough games. So this is a future NL Rookie of the Year and a rainbow foil refractor. You can't beat that. And then Jack Winkler, I didn't even bother to look him up. I'm going to assume he's Henry Winkler's son, and he's a terrible ball player. And then Ivan Herrera, pretty cool, 77 to 150. Same like that fingerprint design. Don't love it. Don't love the card. Don't love the blue and the cards, but at least it kind of saved it with the de facto color match with the jersey. But they are a red and white team, so not really. Jacob Wilson, 29 out of 50. The gold cup with the gold match, the yellow jersey. I mean, he's a great player. He's been hurt this year, but I mean, this is a guy who easily almost won the batting title in his rookie year. Big fan. I think eventually when DeVries gets up, he'll move to second, and there's a chance he could be one of the best second basemen in the league. I don't think he's a true shortstop. So if he hits like he does and plays second, that's an all-star level player, where he's probably more middle of the pack as a shortstop. And then this card, I looked it up. It's called, what was it? It's WS, like Wild Side, something of that nature. It seems to be a moderate case hit. It's hilarious. I saw one up for auction at 99 cents. I saw one for about $60. You could buy it now. And then my favorite was a black to 10. I think it was going for about $6,000. So if anybody wants this, I'm selling it for about, I'll give you a discount because it's not black to 10. I'm going to sell it for about $3,000 right now. But no, I mean, it's a very cool card. Seeger's Market is terrible in my area, but luckily for me, I'm a Rangers fan. It's very, very cool. I always like the graffiti looking cards. Very cool. And then I did a little research on the Roman. Sales are insane. Their low is 13 and high is 40. I think at that point, it's like 13, you don't believe in them. 40, you're just trying to offload it. I would just keep this. I mean, this kid ends up being a star in 10 years. You have a super unique, almost like Fanatical, which was a case hit last year. I think it's a case hit in that same sense. It's a case hit by name only. I mean, case hit should truly help pay for the case, and this certainly does anything but. But still a sharp card. They're in their cool Green Monster uniforms. I love the Subtle Anthony. Sure, I would have liked certain players over him. Obviously, Shohei being number one. But you can't go wrong with the rookie. And I still think, as good as this rookie class is, he could still be one of the best ones. And then last but not least, I looked him up. Andrew Morris. He's a pretty highly touted righty. He was drafted decent. He's in the Minnesota's pen. He is an everyday major leaguer. His record's 4-2. He's got a 3.26 ERA, and his WHIP was 1.23. I mean, that's not bad. It's really not bad. I don't know what their future is with him, but who knows? Maybe if they do trade River Ryan or Ryan Rivers, if they trade him, then maybe that opens a spot in the rotation. I really don't know too much about his stuff, but a rookie autographed to 5, and he's legitimately 24 years old, and he's legitimately on the roster. I mean, you can't beat that. I would have cried if this was Henry Winkler's kid over there. So I did not check any comps, probably a little too early, but I'm guessing a few $100s at the very least. So I feel like I only got destroyed from a regular hobby box perspective rather than the gross overpayment I did. But overall, I'm happy. I mean, you always want to get a case hit. You always want to see Shohei in there. But it just doesn't work out that way. I mean, if that was the case and Shohei was in every set, it wouldn't be a great, wouldn't have any value, wouldn't have any fun. But yeah, I still have I have 5 Chrome boxes I'm going to open in the next few days. So keep an eye out. But yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me to part 2. And like, subscribe, share with any of your friends that you think would enjoy this. I'm going to continue to pump out content. And just, enjoy it. That's all. You get to see it you get to save the money. So that's a good thing on that side of the camera. All right. So thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. And apologize about video 1 again. Have a great day, guys. Bye.